something real fast. Alright, so anyways, AEW talk. I didn't watch any of AEW. I'm just kind of going over some stuff. There's this Kenta guy. He faced John Moxley in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't really know much about him. Is that the same guy from? Is that the same guy from NXT though? Happy birthday, man! What's up, man? How you doing, Christian? How you doing, man? But I'm just go talking about AEW. If you guys watch AEW, and if you watch AEW or not, it looks like Shaquille O'Neal and Jade Cargill are gonna face Cody Rhodes and the Three Red Velvet in a mixed tag match. But it looks like I'm just talking about AEW and what's going on. Looks like Sting and Darby Allin are still like a team talking about stuff. Orange Cassidy got their revenge on Miro and Nick Saban. And AEW goes back and forth. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just going to review it for fun, see what's going on with it. You guys like Sting and AEW? Machine Gun, Carl Anderson and Pac. I guess Pac are like... Oh, Pac might be a good guy now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with AEW. It looks to me like AEW is becoming more like New Japan Pro Wrestling. Like, all these New Japan Pro Wrestling stars are wrestling for AEW, including Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Like, taking stars from any company they have, and, here comes Kenta, who did the GTS to John Moxley, and John Moxley oversold it. This guy's small, though. This Kenta guy. And John Moxley oversold that GTS. Kenny Omega's not a bad champion, though. I don't even know what to think. Miro was the best man for a wedding, whatever. Rusev and Bobby Lashley. It's like rewatching that Rusev Bobby Lashley storyline in WWE. Yeah, Kenny Omega is a better champion. He actually treats it like a belt. I feel like they repeat what WWE does. The whole okay, here's the wedding with the cake and everything, and Orange Cassidy busts out of the cake as if they don't know if somebody's gonna be in there or not. That happened with Triple H. It happened with Bobby Lashley. I think happened with a lot of people. Yeah. Now this company can keep on growing with people and keep getting more and more people involved. It's just like I feel like I'm seeing the same stories from the WWE sometimes. And the thing is, John Moxley, if John Moxley isn't like the number one contender for the title, and even Kenta has the go to sleep Bullet Club shirt he's wearing. Then you have Lance Hoyt, Lance Archer, whatever you call him. For everybody. I don't know what CM Punk's gonna do. Need to find somebody who's like CM Punk is what I think they're gonna do. I don't know if Kenta can talk or anything, but we'll see. Let's see, because Ray Phoenix, he already lost to Kenny Omega. I don't know them. I just don't really know much about Kenta, honestly. And Sting, I wonder if Sting comes in every week to help with ratings of AEW. Punk could be another CM Punk, a buffer CM Punk. Sting was basically saying that Darby Allin's going to defend his title against Brian Cage next week, and nobody's going to be involved. That's what he's saying, and it ain't it ain't happening, not on my watch. So Sting is going to make sure everything goes the way it should go. Although I still don't agree that Darby Allin should have beaten Brian Cage. I like Darby Allin. I think he's cool. I like him, but to beat Brian Cage, that's hard to think about. I feel like these companies have Immortal. It was okay. It was okay. It's like now talking about Miro again. It's like how are they gonna book Miro in like the main event picture? Like the Authority copied them. Kind of. But you have Miro who says he wants to be AEW champion, but the way they're booking Miro is they're booking him like a silly mid card or. But, well, I mean, he's not really a jobber, but he's not really doing nothing. He's just with that one Saban guy and Penelope Ford. I'm sorry. I'm getting their names down, kind of. That Saban guy and Penelope Ford. I like them both, but I don't know. AEW does some stuff. I mean, be more creative. Yeah, there's a guy like Kenta who's small. I'm not saying because he's small he can't beat up nobody. Just saying because he's small. You know. Yeah. What's up with wrestling psychology? They should make Shaquille O'Neal the AEW champion. Yeah, I mean, well, that feud with Cena kind of like buried him a little bit. He feuded with Cena, and then after that, his whole like Monster Hill thing was ruined. Kind of like with the Great Khali and Umaga. After John Cena beat them, their push got nowhere. Although the Great Khali, he did become champion. Umaga didn't become world champion, just Intercontinental champion. I mean, I thought that him and Rusev were gonna have like a rivalry, whatever. But let's see. We're gonna have Hangman Page and Matt Hardy versus the Chaos Project, which I don't even know who they are. I don't know who the Chaos Project are. That's gonna be at Beach Break. Or it already happened. It already happened. I'm sorry. It already happened, apparently. Then we have MJF and Chris Jericho. They're kind of a team now. Sorry, guys. I'm behind in times of wrestling. They're selling Brody Lee jerseys. I don't know. Thing is, they're giving all these people like attention, like even like Vance Archer and Lance Hoyt. I'm sorry, Lance Hoyt. I don't know. A lot of people should be pushed, but the directions and some of these people are going doesn't make any sense. Like Moxley, I don't know. I don't think it's Kenta. I don't know if Kenta's on Omega's side or I mean, he attacked Moxley, but is he helping Kenny Omega? Because Kenta and John Moxley had matches in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Luke Harper, he was the most talented wrestler in the group. He just didn't in WWE. He didn't really talk that much. WWE didn't really do nothing with him. You know, like Bruiser Brody, yeah. Most likely, yeah. And it looks like next week it's going to be MJF and Chris Jericho versus the Acclaimed. I don't know these teams. I don't know who these guys are. Huh. That's the problem. Like a lot of wrestlers in AEW, I'm not that familiar with them. It's like they're putting every other company into this one company. Impact Wrestling is one thing. A lot of people don't watch Impact Wrestling. Yeah, basically he is. He is like Jake the Snake Roberts with no snake. But like with this company, it seems to me like they're trying to connect every company with one company. And you can't kind of do that because everyone is like, it's like an attempt to make sure that the WWE does not beat them in ratings type of thing. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, I don't know. They're already trying to push WWE rejects and make them top stars in the company, but like other than that, seems to me like they're just trying to find any way they can to try to beat the WWE's ratings. But I feel like they're trying too hard. I mean, yeah. Again, though, with that, again, we're trying to push WWE guys into the main event picture in another company. That's the thing about it. Like it I mean, I like Eric Rowan. I like him, but like I'm seeing too much WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling and not like AEW stars like Hangman. I mean, Hangman Page. He was part of the Bullet Club. You know, he was part of the Bullet Club. Yeah, rest in peace, Brody Lee. I think Britt Baker is kind of improving in the ring a little bit. At first, Britt Baker was really bad in the ring. Now she's got a lot better than what she was. I mean, from what I'm seeing. MJF and Chris Jericho, they're pals. Yeah, I forgot about that, honestly. So, should they unify the AEW and the Impact Wrestling titles? That's another thing I gotta think about. Is there gonna be an MJF Chris Jericho? Um, we might even get Omega versus Moxley again. Dr. Isaac Yankum. Yeah, sort of. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? There's a Tay Conti. Seems like she's enjoying herself in AEW. Should Hangman Page get that title shot? I think Hangman Page needs to be like a champion somehow. I think Hangman Page could be like, the guy if they tried. Pac, and people want to see Pac as champion. He did defeat Kenny Omega, but also Kenny Omega beat him in a 2 out of 3 falls match on AEW. I remember when Pac put him to a table. It's crazy. Yeah. Brody Lee got a title shot. I mean, it's just they have to do with him somewhat. They gave him a title shot. It's just I guess they just wanted to make him look strong for that moment, you know, and then give him a title shot later, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know what pay-per-views are coming up for AEW at all. He probably, I don't know. You know, Brody Lee dying is so shocking. You know, Dustin Diamond, you know who that is? Who played Screech on Saved by the Bell? He passed away of stage 4 lung cancer. So, I mean, you never know about people sometimes, you know? You never know how life's going to turn out. You just don't. The spider gimmick. Yeah. Eric Rowan could be champion. He's big. He's intelligent. He could be a champion one day. I got a $5 tip. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like all of AEW and what's going on. I just don't know who's going to be competing for the title. I wish I never gave MJF a title shot. Eric Rowan? Yeah, I mean, Eric Rowan, he defeated Roman Reigns at a pay-per-view. If you remember, Eric Rowan beat somebody at a pay-per-view. What's this? One half a tag team as heat praise. Oh. They're talking about Christian, how Christian returned to wrestling, you know? Could Christian return and return full time? I don't know. Broken Matt Hardy wasn't successful in WWE. They didn't know what to do with him. Yeah. Looks like the FTR kidnapped Marco's Stunt. They kidnapped him. What about Shawn Spears? Where's Shawn Spears at? Yeah, he was. Wonder if Sammy Callahan's gonna return. What's that? Joey is back. Oh, Joey Janela's back. Okay, Joey Janela's back. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. What's Cody Rhodes? Oh, yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to be in a mixed tag match against Shaquille O'Neal and someone else. Huh. Oh. I don't know if Carlito is full-time or part-time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Carlito is part-time or full-time or not. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. Hope they do something with him. You know, hope they make him something. You know, that'd be cool. Make him face Bobby Lashley or something. Anything. I don't think Snitsky doesn't do anything. He had an interview a while ago. Snitsky is like, you know, he's just with his wife, I guess, and working out, not doing a whole lot. What do you do? I'm gonna review SmackDown also this week. Yeah, you know, that's business and wrestling for you. Sometimes you just don't know. Maybe AEW needs a Money in the Bank ladder match. Imagine someone having a Money in the Bank briefcase in AEW. Yeah. You're right about that. Jackson didn't deserve to be fired. Shit happens. I don't know. But it looks like in AEW, Darby Allin's gonna face Brian Cage for the championship. Miro's gonna be feuding with Orange Cassidy and whoever. Kenny Omega is gonna be feuding with Kenta. I don't know who Kenny Omega's next challenger for the title is gonna be. I just don't know. I don't know what else is going on. The tag division, it looks like, I don't know if the Young Bucks are heels or baby faces. I don't know what Hangman Page is doing. I just don't know. This company seems a bit sloppy. It was okay when Billy Corgan ran. It was okay. It wasn't bad. TNA wasn't bad. TNA had some good years. I felt like in 2012, TNA was better. The DCC? I didn't know that. But I felt like TNA was better sometimes. In 2012, TNA was so much better. 2013, TNA was a little bit better. Like, WWE got a little bit better later. You know? The only reason I like TNA was because of EC3, but they didn't do nothing with them. Really? Is that what that is? I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I feel like they're just taking ideas from the past and reinventing them now. That's what wrestling is. Wrestling is a repeat of the past. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna review SmackDown this week. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. It was. Retribution had a lot of potential to be something better, but I don't feel they know how to use Retribution. I feel Retribution is just a bunch of nobodies. Like they didn't use that storyline correctly. They're losing to the Hurt Business and stuff when they could be doing other things. Yeah, they got a good theme. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, it's February 3rd. I guess that's going to be my AEW review as of right now. And I'll talk about more wrestling this week. I'll talk about SmackDown this week. Give you your thoughts on that. I don't watch Impact Wrestling. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't care about Impact Wrestling. But Friday night, I'll be here for you guys and give you a review of SmackDown. I won't be doing too many reviews later on. But yeah, give me your thoughts, guys. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to. WWE Jackson Borger. And peace out, everybody. Good night, men. Thank you for joining my stream. And I'll talk to you soon.